Money and prosperity is only but a feeling. It's a feeling on the inside of you. So many people have been taught wrong about how to obtain money, wealth, and riches. See, growing up, I was taught that I had to go out and work extremely hard to make a whole lot of money. How many of you were taught that? You had to bust your butt to make a whole lot of money, right? But the more I began to get older, the more my eyes began to open and I began to see the truth about how to attract money, how to attract wealth, how to attract riches, how to attract prosperity. And I began to awaken to this truth that I'm about to tell you right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get right down into it, folks. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Now, what's the difference between a person working at a fast food restaurant, making burgers and sandwiches, for the local community or wherever they're making them at, versus a person who's an entrepreneur, who's a boss, big time business owner, who never really sweats, but most of the time they have their feet kicked up on the beach somewhere, sipping a margarita? What's the difference between two people? Why does this person make a whole lot more money doing less work versus a person who works super hard but makes less money? What is the difference between these two? I'm going to tell you the difference. Feeling, folks. Feeling like wealth, feeling like money, feeling like prosperity is the key to everything that you ever wanted in your life. But see, the thing is, nobody ever told this person over here that feeling was important. So this person over here who's busting their butt to make $1 and never really make enough, they have a feeling of lack. They have a feeling of, I have to strive and toil and work extremely hard to make all of this money. This person over here were probably raised with the feeling of money, with the feeling of prosperity. This person over here knows if they keep themselves extremely happy, if they always smile, if they just feel like money, they already know that money will attract to them. The universe is like water, folks. It's like water that's moving. This place is magical. It's like water. Think of yourself as a cup. The universe will fill you up according to how you feel, or according to what you feel should be poured into your cup. I'm gonna say this one more time, folks. The universe out here, this matter, is magical, but it's like water. It's like water. You're like a cup. Whatever you allow the universe to pour inside of your cup, it will pour it all the days of your life. It's constantly creating situations to give you the thing that you are allowing to be poured into your cup. That's why you have to feel prosperous. You have to feel like money. You have to feel it. Fill yourself up with the feeling that you are worthy to have money without having to strain for it, folks. You don't have to strain. You don't have to put in a whole lot of effort to make a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong. You do have to get up off your butt and go out here and meet the circumstances and meet the situations and talk to the people. You do have to do real life things. But I'm just trying to get you to understand the concept of how money comes to people. Folks, I just started using this practice maybe about a year ago. I used to be super broke down, disgusted, not $1 to my name. I never knew where money was gonna come from. It was a shame, man. I used to sleep behind houses in freaking sweatsuits, zip my sweatsuit up. I'll pull up my jacket and put it above my head so that way, and tie it in a knot. That way no bugs don't get in. And I'll zip my jacket up and I'll snuggle up behind somebody's house because I just didn't have nowhere to go. You know what I mean? I used to live a homeless life. It wasn't that bad though, but I did for about 2 months. You know what I mean? But the thing that I came to realize is that, man, all I have to do is change the way I feel about myself. Change the way you feel about yourself. Change the way you value yourself. It's all about how much are you worth? How much are you worth? How much do you feel that the universe should pay you? And then you have to stand firm and stand solid in that knowingness, like a tree. And you cannot waver for anybody. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich and you want to be prosperous, can't nothing throw you off of your rocker from feeling this feeling that you should always have at all times. You have to always be emitting that vibration out into the universe. I am money, I am money, I am money, I am money. You know, you have to be feeling this feeling. It feels so good. It feels so good when you know you are abundant and you can just attract things, you know, as soon as you say it. You know, it feels good to have money haunt you down and find its way in your pockets, in your pocketbook. It feels good. It feels good when money is running to you and you're not even like working hard over here like this person was to get their money. It feels really good. A lot of people can have money and success, but a lot of people don't feel that they're worthy of it. A lot of people's value level is down here. They don't value themselves enough. They don't feel like they should go into a restaurant, fancy restaurant, and eat because they don't feel like they belong with the people that eat in a fancy restaurant. They don't feel like they can go into the Whole Food store and just, you know, just actually look at the grapes and look at the cherries and then walk out. You don't have to buy nothing. But a lot of people don't feel like they are welcome into places of high vibration because they don't value themselves. A lot of people feel like they got to get up and go to work all the days of their life because they feel like they feel like they must do it, or else everything else is gonna go wrong. Nothing in their life is gonna go not gonna go right if they don't go to work. But a person over here who with their feet kicked up on the beach sipping margaritas, they already know it's all about feeling. They just change their feelings, and the universe is just like water, and the universe just filled their cup up according to how they value themselves. That's what matters the most, folks. How you value yourself. How do you see yourself? The way you see yourself is the way other people see you. You got to start seeing yourself as a person of worth, a person of value. You got to feel the money. You got to feel the abundance and the prosperity. You have to feel like it. The more you feel like it and become it, your whole reality will begin to shift and change according to how you feel. So I hope this message resonated with you. Remember, you got to watch this video every single day. Listen to what I'm saying over and over and over again to get this down into your subconscious mind. Again, you don't want to be the person over here that's working super hard but not making any money. You want to be the person over here that's making all of the money and you're not even really working that hard. Don't you hate the sweat? I hate the sweat. Oh my God, I hate the sweat. But I love to smile. And I love to put out the feeling of wealth and put out the feeling of abundance because I know it's going to attract to me and it's going to do the same thing for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. If you like me already, make sure you subscribe over here in the bottom right-hand corner. I want to see you in the next video. By the way, if you want to watch another video on how to attract abundance, just click this little tag right here. It's going to lead you to my next video and I'll meet you over there. Now, subscribers, Realm Team members, thank you so much for tuning in. But if you want to become a subscriber versus just being, or you want to become a Realm Team member versus being a subscriber, make sure that you visit my website at the very bottom in the description section. Go to Realm Team sign up. It's going to be on the left-hand column of the website. And then you're going to see all the services, folks. And I want to talk to you one-on-one. I want to be your life coach. Come on, let's get the job done. Let's attract some money and prosperity. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.